If you want to gain a competitive edge in gaming, we need to stop blaming everything else. I know a lot of players that blame their settings, their monitor, their keyboard, and 99% of the time, the inconsistency that they exhibit in game stems from what they're doing outside of the game, not what's going on inside of the game. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Drive and Vibe, and today we're talking about we got to stop throwing that blame around on everything else, and we got to look at our insides and our soul. Not really that deep, right? But we got to check in on ourselves health-wise. I know it may sound cliche. If I knew back when I was competing, if I knew what I'm telling everybody right now, I would have 100% adapted what I was saying, and I guarantee I would have made it further in my career. I would have hit that pro league. I maybe could have hit that main stage. I know for a fact I had what it took. Mentally speaking, I didn't though. And it took years to figure it out, whatever. There's a lot of things that go on in your life that you may choose to do in your life, whatever it is, your lifestyle, habits, whatever, that could affect your in-game performance, be it good or bad, right? So let's say you're snacking all day, you're eating overly processed foods, you're not really moving, you're sedentary, primarily sedentary, especially if you work in a desk job and then go into gaming, so you're sitting all day. All of these factors will decrease reaction time. They'll start to push fatigue. They'll start all these chronic issues, chronic meaning long-lasting issues, that will impact your game in a negative way. So your reaction time is going to be delayed. Your cognitive function is going to slow down. You might not be able to outplay all these opponents. You might not be able to hit your flick shots and headshot all your opponents out there, right? Looking at what you're doing outside of the game is just as important. Not looking at what you do outside of the game. The habits that you hold outside of the game are just as important as the habits that you hold in the game, right? And the amount of time that you put in the game. It is very, very, very important to look at your health, how well you're eating, how well you're sleeping, how much you're staying hydrated, what else are you drinking, what else are you eating. Obviously within reason. Like, you don't have to go super strict, and I'll never say that to anybody. Like, you do not have to go overboard and revamp your whole life to try to improve your game, because that would probably cause burnout. You got to take it in steps and stages. You just have to kind of figure out what could I improve outside of my game that could improve my in-game. Think about it. Are you getting only 4 hours of sleep every night because you're staying up playing video games? That's probably the first thing you could fix, is your sleep. Lack of sleep will drive hunger. Hunger will drive glucose spikes and crashes, and with that, you're going to feel fatigued, and your game is going to more than likely suffer. It looked like a car just disappeared. You're in the passenger seat. You probably saw that. That was crazy. So we want to check out what's going on outside of our game, because it's very important. It will heavily impact our in-game performance. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I would love to answer them. If you have anything to add, let me know in the comments as well. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.